Always tracking, always alerting. Here's your Storm Track 15 weather.
Welcome back. 6:15 Storm Track. I was going to say Storm Track 15. I'm losing my marbles. 6:15 Storm Track 15. It is Monday. Adam Olivier, and it's also hot. Is there some correlation between like the heat just making you kind of lose your marbles a bit, or is it
absolutely,
just me?
Alex. I mean, that when we start talking about these days of prolonged heat, you don't get the breaks in the morning time. It does start messing with your head a little bit there, and it can certainly be a dangerous situation, which is why we have an excessive heat warning for all of Acadiana today, as those feels-like temperatures will be around 115 degrees at times. Seen that the past few days. In fact, our Queen City of the Teche camera in New Iberia atop the Community First Bank building. We have some clouds out there, a quiet start to the day, but very, very humid. Well, we're going to see these temperatures, which are in the 80s in most spots, 79 though in Ville Platte and Opelousas, rising fast as we lose any cloud cover here through the next few hours. Mid-90s expected by the middle part of the day. I threw in an isolated storm chance later on today. I don't think we see much, but the atmosphere has some energy to it today, so there may be one or two storms, but a high near 100. It's going to be a very, very toasty one. Tonight we drop down to 80, steamy and sticky, that tropical feel out there. And then we go into the day tomorrow, but there's a change. You see that by 7 a.m., we're starting to see some showers and storms. These arrive early tomorrow morning and blast their way on through, which this should help keep us a little bit cooler today or tomorrow if this model is right. We'll see how that timing actually plays out, but even into the afternoon, according to it, we could have some clouds lingering, which should keep us a little on the cooler side. We also have a severe risk with these storms outlined in a level 2 risk for the area, meaning damaging winds and hail will be possible with these storms. Can't rule out a tornado or flooding, but this isn't really the setup for that. Obviously, we will keep a close watch on that in the day ahead. A look at tropics, though. We don't see a whole lot around our area. Still, high pressure controls the Gulf of Mexico, wind shear along the east coast of the U.S. However, we go out into the Atlantic, and there are two bona fide waves here. This first area of interest is called Invest 92L. This is likely to become Brett later on today. This wave behind it could eventually become Cindy. So we have the opportunity to see two named storms in an area we typically don't look for this. The water temperatures out here are just so warm for this time of the year. No wind shear. No dry air in place. High chance of development there with this first one. A 90% chance, like I said, it could become Brett later on today. Second one, we'll have to wait a few days later to see what happens with that one. We've already had Arlene and a subtropical storm in January. Brett and Cindy are next up, and like I said, we could see those in the days ahead. Plenty of time to watch those two systems. In the meantime, we're going to have to watch for some showers and storms that show up in our forecast mid to upper 90s through midweek. And then those rain chances will really help to kind of cool us off here as we get later on into the end of the weekend time frame, though it does look like Ridge does try to build back on in there Saturday and Sunday, which means our temperatures will go up. I don't think it will be anywhere near as hot as what we've been seeing, but today is really kind of the last day of that excessive heat before those showers and storms do help to break it a little bit. Still, though, 70s for morning lows, daytime highs in the mid-90s. That's going to be pretty hot.
It is, but we'll take anything less than what we're dealing with right now. Adam, thank you very much. We'll see you in just a bit.